I'm going to say this. Even coming back, I guess, with a comment to an earlier video I made when I wasn't understanding the assessments that they had about me. At one time before, when I was out in the street, I guess I was a dangerous person. How I dealt and who I hung around. And at one time, because I've done some terrible and vile, vicious things that I'm not proud of. But I will say, because I took the action that I took, that was by accident, reflex from military training, saved my life several different times. And so, at one time, there were some people who wanted to see my execution. They was hoping I was going to get the death penalty for some of the things that I've done. And I can understand that. But God had a different plan. God had a different plan. And so what I'm saying, I used to be one of the most vilest people in the city of Concord, North Carolina. Just north of Charlotte. I was always there. So I can understand the outlook that some people had. But again, God had other plans. Because after they called for my execution, then after I started, after I got out, was going through changes and started teaching martial arts, a reporter came and interviewed my professor. And for some reason, I said something in the interview. She wanted to do an interview with me, and I was like, nah, nah, nah. Well, they had to talk me into it. So I finally sat down with her, but I said, you need to come by my dojo first. She came to where my dojo was located in the hood. And she was like, I didn't know this was down here. Yeah, I've been here a little while now. There's another school right up the street from me. But anyway, she put me in a different light in the city and in the state, in the world. So you go from vile and hated to a hero. And all kind of things came at me. I'm talking about some temptations. I didn't fall for everything, some I did. But it's that pressure. Because when you go, I'm telling you, when you go from vile and hated, you are reviled. They hate you. And then you a hero? Do you know what that does? Do you know what that does? and I'm doing good on the karate circuit. I'm an actual star. I was a star for my ability in martial arts. Do you know what that does? All that pressure that comes at you, it's oppression. So I go through all kind of changes. And I'm here today, and I'm still learning daily, daily. And we got to pray for and with one another. We really got to look out for one another. Those just things I want to talk about. People don't understand. They just look at these TV shows. It's some real monsters out here. And it's some monsters up in them penitentiaries. I'm telling you, it's some monsters. And if it wasn't for God by my side all these years, I never would have made it to this point where I am today. There's so many times I can tell you about what God stepped in, because I could have been dead and gone. He stepped in. And I'm just saying, through all this, God has always been right there through all my fuck ups. Because they were mine. I fucked up. Trying to get right. I fucked up. So I'm here today trying to make it right as best I can and help somebody along the way, especially a little kid or a young teenager, a young person, maybe an old person might be going the way that I chose to go. I can help them. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here in Kentucky for now. And also for the state to help me to be all that I can be. Real talk.